Shabam. India. S and a H and a A double B and a A R A K A S. Always the best. ASAP mob. Always. Do the champ, flag the flag. Yeah, fly the flag. Lot of mercy. People.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Supermo, and today we're going to be doing a review on The Division. Now, the reason why I'm doing it now, I'm already level 30, and well, I've been level 30. So, what I was going to do is because I've seen a lot of people there are criticizing the fuck out of this game. I'm like, damn. They're saying it sucks. A lot of people say it sucks. First off, do you know it's an RPG game? Have you ever played RPG before? A lot of people is like, oh, they're sponges. Have you ever played an RPG game? Do you mob? If you have, you know you have to mob with other people to kill a boss, to kill the henchman, because they're a high level or their HP is very high. That's basically the same thing. But the thing is, with this, they're aggressive. Some different groups are aggressive, like the LMBs. They are freaking aggressive as fuck, and the Rikers. Those two are the most aggressive people on that freaking most aggressive enemies on that fucking game. Yeah, they are freaking, especially shotgunners. Oh my god! In challenge mode, nigga. Okay, let's now you guys know what RPG means if you didn't know. And of course, it's a third-person shooter. So it's very different from, Destiny. But anyway, let's get into this review. So, The Division. Let's go to gunplay. Gunplay is very good. Depending on what weapons you have, each weapon handles differently. Not all of them handles the same. Few, but not all. Depending on the situation of the gun, the situation of what type of gun you choose. I'm not saying that you can choose any type of gun. And you can, but there's some particular guns that people use. Like, of course, if you're going out there, you have to have a freaking SMG in the primary, or the assault rifle in the primary. Then you have a sniper rifle. I've never seen much people use shotgun. Although it's the hardest hitting freaking gun in the game, shotguns. People just don't use it for some reason. I'm not even a fan of the shotguns. I'm a fan of shotguns on Black Ops. Not this game for some reason. Mostly sniping, everybody does. And let's go to the modifications and crafting. Now, this is like the bread and butter for the game. Well, one of the parts of bread and butter for the game. The modifications and crafting. So you can mod your gun, and you can craft your gun. So you get blueprints that you get from missions. You get missions, or I think somebody actually got it in the Dark Zone. Got a blueprint in the Dark Zone. I don't know if that's true, but you know what I'm talking about. So the modifications of weapons, you can put modifications on it. You can put a scope. You can put a muzzle. You can put a ammo pack. You can put different kind of things. A grip, so you can see when you fire. You grip down, just like Black Ops. You grip good, and it's very cool. The modifications and crafting to me was like needed to be in the game, and Tom Clancy, almost all Tom Clancy games actually does that, modifications and stuff on your weapons. Of course, Black Ops. Everybody knows that. Of course, Battlefield. I can read minds. I know you're going to think about that. Yeah, of course, those games too. Duh. So, let's go to the Dark Zone. Now, the Dark Zone is freaking wow. Okay, listen. If you're intending to go in the Dark Zone, have a team. For safety reasons, if you go down, your team can avenge you, bring you back up, or save your items until you come back. Because listen to this, I've seen a lot of videos. I've been a victim of this shit. funny ways. You cannot trust any player that you see because the majority of them are freaking 13, 14, in the teen section, or kids just trying to be assholes because they reach level 30 and they've been playing the game so much and they have so much freaking gear that if they pick a fight with you, you'll go down fast. So they have those in the game. They have, assholes in the game. So they will see you, and here's the thing: they target you when you're at your extraction. When like about 10 seconds left before the helicopter comes, they freaking got your ass, and then take your shit, use your own extraction, and then load their shit. It's fucked up. So the Dark Zone is it gives a lot of good loot. That and the Phoenix part, but we're not gonna get to that part yet. The challenge mode, we're not gonna get to that part yet. Okay. So the Dark Zone, you can get some high-end gear on the Dark Zone. They fixed the drop with the patch, which is good. So now people can finally get, if you're lucky, you can get high-end faster. You get a lot of purples. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of purples. Some blues, but a lot of purples. And you can, break it down and do whatever you're gonna do. You're gonna dismantle it to get more, gear and stuff, whatever. So it's a very good experience. It's like, it's like Grand Theft Auto 5, but with extractions and shit. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So now let's go to the challenge mode in this game. So after you finish, beat the game and whatever, or I think you can, no, sorry, wrong mistake. So after you beat the game and whatever, you have to obtain these Phoenix points. Now these are so yes, you have to open up Tech Wing. Then you have to get it to a kind of percentage. Then you can go to a vendor there, and you can obtain, you can use your Phoenix points there to get high-end weapons, everything high-end. And the thing is they have question marks, like this might give you this much boost. So they show you the item, they show you the armor and stuff, how high it is, to show you the guns, but they don't show you the perks and everything. That is a question mark. So you're not gonna be like, okay, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want. It's like a gamble in a sense, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So the challenge mode is freaking hard as hell. Everybody has, all the NPCs has, all the enemies has boosted attacks. The shotgunners are freaking fast as fuck. They run like you now, well, faster than you, and they're super aggressive. By far, if you see shotgunners in anything, you deal with them first because they are a pain in the ass. So yeah, the story mode. The story mode, they could have done better, real better, because the story mode is just you know what I mean. The story mode is just, it needs to be better. The only character I cared about was that Faye girl. Everybody else, I don't give a shit. She was there with you when you freaking got injured and everything, and if she was just like those other NPCs, that we wouldn't even know her. They didn't bring any emotions and stuff to, they didn't make you just care about them. So far, the only person that everybody won't forget about the name is Faye, because she was there at first and everything. And the story was kind of interesting, this outbreak of disease shit happened in New York, and they do it on the money, which is, if anybody does this shit in real life, it would spread like wildfire because everybody been touching money every day. So that, of course, that'll infect every part of the states. If you put a freaking disease in a freaking dollar bill, let's say you have a freaking stack of freaking hundreds and you put a disease in, it's flinging in the air. That that $100 will be touched by everybody. It'll be touched like, like 100,000 people in just freaking in about 24 hours. But yeah, the story at that point to me was very interesting. But then when he got to the play, and the next thing, why the players don't talk? It's like GTA 5. They don't give opinions. They don't say, okay, we should do this, we should do that. They don't give us a chance to, do like BioWare. Just select a freaking, I want to say this, I want to say that, and your avatar says it, and then they change the outcome of how their like response, like, maybe we should do this idea, different strategies and shit. That would be kind of cool if they added it in. And let's go to the connection and bugs. So the connection is, of course, good at some times when, Ubisoft not doing anything tricky to the freaking server. The bugs, they have now been fixed a bit. So they had, we used to have, you drop down in the floor, we can't move, we get stuck between a freaking statue, we get stuck between garbage bins, enemy come and shotgun us to death, and things like that, and sticking through the elevator walls and shit. All of that has been fixed, thank God. And the glitches, some glitches are still accurate, not all of them, but some are still there, but not much since the update. And that's basically it. That's my review for The Division. So I hope you guys like it. Hit that like button. Post your comments on what you think you like about The Division, your dislikes, and whatever. Also check out my Epic channels for more guys with some cool videos. You should check them out. And stay tuned for more Super Barrel videos. Thanks for watching.